Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. There's Porter over here on Mass Ave, just as you approach Columbia Road, just before the check cashing place, PLS. So see, look, they got a little construction going on up here. So it looks like they're making a bike lane. Not too sure what extent, how they're doing it, but just be prepared for a traffic pattern to change. This always going to be more congestion in the street.
The family's declining EMS right now.
So I'm not too sure if these cars are going to have to shift over from the street to the center of the road, but as you can see what they did here. So the cars are going to be pretty much over there now, further over. Let's give them kind of more narrow area to drive. I'm assuming nobody's going to be able to park here. I'm not too sure that's going to be good for the city or not. You think it's going to be a good idea or a bad idea?
What's that?
Putting this thing here.
Oh, the bike path?
Yeah.
I think it's cool. You know,
it's good.
Do you think it will encourage bike riding?
Well, maybe not. Because there already is bike riding. Allegedly, it's supposed to make it safer, but I don't know.
You think it'd be better for the bike riding, not interfering with pedestrians on the sidewalk?
I think they should make a separate bike path altogether.
That's what they're doing, right?
Like a bike trail, like how they have on the Southwest Corridor.
Yeah.
They got them in some in Mattapan.
Oh yeah.
Franklin Park. They got like a bike trail, an actual bike trail.
They took out the old railroad tracks.
Right.
They spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
That was a good idea.
We'll see. We'll see how it looks. I don't see a lot of bikers come through this way though, but I'll keep my eyes out.
It could be like a traffic flow thing too.
Yeah.
You know, who knows what their planning exactly is.
They don't. They never tell you, and then they're still trying to figure it out as they go along.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I'm trying to figure. Is this gonna be a 2-lane, like bicycles on one side or both sides?
This is weird here. I don't get it.
You don't need that space to have a bike lane though.
I don't know what this is. This is kind of strange.
Yeah. Like we'll figure it out one way or another. Yeah.
19 X-ray for the last.
Yeah, I don't know why that's there. That's the whole thing. That's just to divide the road up, but I'm not too sure why. But it's here and not down there. So
that's what I mean. It is strange unless they're planning on going all the way down with it.
Unless that's gonna be a bus stop, but that wouldn't make sense either.
That's what they've been doing on the other side of the city. They've been making bus stops.
Yeah, that's not safe either. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out one of these ways.
Somebody who's intelligent.
I have to call one of our city councilors that don't return their phone calls and ask them. We got a lot of city councilors that tell you they're concerned about the city, but you actually speak to them. I'm not going to say their names, but they know who they are. Oh, I'm concerned about the city. Contact me whenever you have any concerns. Oh, don't call me. Call my secretary. Okay, how am I going to call your secretary? And don't even have his friggin' number. That's unbelievable. So they pretend. This is a whole different video, but they pretend that they care and they don't care. They pretend that they care and they don't care. Then they claim that they're concerned, but they're really not concerned. And they've been doing that for years. I've been talking to some people and they say, politicians know the game better than you and I. What they do, they keep the flow of that game keep going in order to make it look like they're doing something. Because if they knew the game so well, why don't they change and make a positive effect? But that's not their job. Their job is not to make a positive effect. Their job is to make it appear that they're doing something, but they're really not. And if you don't hold them accountable, they're going to do what they want to do. So, like, we're not going to say any names because we know who these people are, but people have been in office for their whole lifetime, and they haven't did anything positive in the city of Boston. I mean, and they don't really care what you think. It's all about what they want to do. But we'll keep an eye on this little contraption over here. Not sure if it's gonna be a bus lane or just a divider in the middle of the road, but whatever it is, it's gonna change the traffic pattern. All right, guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. Just want to show you a little something extra on the that I haven't got a chance to show you guys before. Pile of dirt right here. Years ago, there used to be a car lot. Used to sell used cars in there. They're not there anymore. This building is kind of fairly new too. Hasn't always been there. So a lot of things are changing in the city. So things that you might remember as being may not always be that way in the future. So just keep an eye out. A lot of stuff is changing. All right, guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. Just want to show you a little activity over here on Columbia Road and Mass Ave area. Catch you guys on the next one.